Hey everyone, this is Isabel from the Cognito Forms team. In this video, we're going to look at the Card on File feature, which is available to organizations on our team and enterprise plans. This feature allows your customers to enter their credit card information once and store it securely for later use. You can enable this feature to take deposits, set up recurring payments, or collect payment information upfront and charge later. Since the card data is only stored with the payment processor, your business stays PCI compliant and your customers' privacy remains secure. For this demonstration, I'm using a contract template, which you can find linked in the description below. This template allows you to create a contract for services. The customer will enter their billing information and choose whether to pay a lump sum or split their payment into 2 deposits. They'll sign their name and submit the form. At that point, their payment information will be stored with your selected payment processor. Then you can charge them directly from that payment processor or your Cognito Forms entries page. Since this template is pretty much ready to go, all you need to do is open the payment settings and connect your account. For this example, I'm using a Stripe account. Once connected, you'll see 2 additional options in the Payment Settings menu. With the Process Payment option, you can set conditions for when the payment is received. By default, Forms always collect payment, but you can choose to never collect payments or only collect payments when specific conditions are met. The Card on File option allows you to keep a credit card on file. By default, the form never keeps customer information on file, but you can change this to always save card information for every customer that submits a form. With Card on File enabled, it's time to map your form's billing fields. Mapping these fields helps verify customer information when collecting payments. Select the corresponding field names for each dropdown. We highly recommend making these fields required so no critical information is missing. Once mapped, make sure to save your changes. To test your form, you can click the ellipsis to find your public link. At the bottom of your form, you'll notice a checkbox underneath the billing information. Before submitting the form, customers must check this box to explicitly agree to save their card for future transactions. Once the form is submitted, you'll be able to confirm the payment with your chosen payment processor. If you happen to be using Stripe, payments will appear in the Transactions section. With Card on File enabled, the payment information creates a new customer profile. You can charge and refund customers through your payment processor or directly from the entries page in your Cognito Forms account. I already refunded this payment using Stripe, but if you wanted to refund the payment from Cognito Forms, you'd click on the entry and find the refund button in this area. To charge someone, click the Submit Payment button. This button only appears when an entry is unpaid. Clicking it brings up your payment options. You can use the Card on File, pay with a new credit card, or just mark the entry as paid. This can be a good option if you collected cash as payment. If you have any further questions about collecting payments, you'll find additional information in our user guides, and you can always reach out to us directly by submitting a support request.